Thursday, April 30th, and we're going to do an extra phonics lesson for today. And you can use your phonics document that I sent, have that in front of you because we're going to be going over the syllables. So we're going to be clapping the syllables, and then you can either have the paper in front of you and do it with me, or you can just do the lesson with me and then go back and review with the phonics document. Okay, so we're doing our syllables today, and I want you to say the word fine, and then I want you to clap it. Fine. So that has one syllable. Now let's do the word alive. Alive has two syllables. Okay, and now we're going to do one more. It's called shinier. Shinier. Shinier has three syllables. So those are three words with one syllable, two syllables, three syllable words. Now we're going to mix them up. I'm going to do a variety of words, and they might have one, they might have two, they might have three. So please go ahead and hold up the number on your fingers for just show it up anyway, and then I will confirm whether you have the correct answer or not. So the first word is invite. So clap it, invite, hold up your fingers. If you're holding two, that is correct. Invite has two syllables. Next one, hotel. Hotel, you should be holding two. Hotel has two syllables. All right? Now I'm just going to let you clap it. Drive. Hold up your answer. If you're holding up one, that's correct. Next one, perfectly. That's a tough one. Perfectly. Hold up your answer. You should be holding three. Perfectly has three. How about reptile? Clap it. Reptile. That has two. Close. Clap, close. Close has one. Exercise. Clap it. You should be holding up three. Exercise has three. And there's one more. Describe. Describe has two. Excellent. And boys and girls, you can take any words and clap them and practice syllables. Look around your house, see what you have. If you have a picture, you can clap picture, bottle, cup, anything. You can clap and practice syllables. All right? Okay, now we're going to go on to your decodable book. And your decodable book is titled Time to Tug. So I want you to think for a minute what it might be about. Time to tug. And if you want to stop the tape right now and go get your little decodable book. So you should have a little black and white one that came with your materials. And then you're going to want to have a pencil of some kind, maybe a yellow crayon, because you're going to be working in the decodable book after we're done reading the story. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and turn to our story. Think, what might Time to Tug be about? All right, we're going to take a look. So Time to Tug. You see on the front cover, look at the pictures. Ask yourself, are they real or not real? They are real. These are real photos, so this is a real event or real story that could take place. And what are they doing here? Maybe some of you recognize this. It is a game. It's a game. It's called tug of war. And you pull on both sides, and then whoever's the strongest and pulls the other team crossing over a line, they would be the winners. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now. We're going to open up the book. Whoops. Nope, it's not turning for me today. There we go. So it is titled Time to Tug, and I want us to look over our sight words this week, which are put and want. and also our long vowel I. So long vowel, repeat after me. Ice, tie, pie. And then we have our sight words put and want. So we're going to go ahead now and read the story.
Dale and Jane want a ride. It is time to tug. Pile on top, kids. Take a fine ride. The van cannot go. It is time to tug. Mike can put on a wire. Mike can fix the tire. Look at the kite dive. Tug on the line, Jane. The kite can rise. The kite is fine. It is time to tug. See what can tug.
So remember, boys and girls, that our unit is on motion, things that are in motion. I'm going to flip back here. Whoops, I thought I had a picture of, no I don't. I apologize. All right, we'll just stick with this one then. That was our unit opener. So we're talking about things in motion, and we have here that all of these things are in motion right here. Okay, so you have a boat that is in motion. You have them playing the game tug of war, an airplane. So all of these things have to do with things that move. So at the very beginning, I pointed out the game that they're playing. The kids are playing tug of war. What do they have to do to win? In order to win, they have to pull the other team over a line, over a marker of some kind. Sometimes people have a puddle of water or even mud that the people will fall into. So looking over here, focusing and emphasizing our long I, we have all of these words right here that all have long I in them. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to read them with the narrator.
Long I. Dive. Fine. Kite. Line. Mike. Pile. Ride. Rise. Time. Tire. Wire.
So that is a lot of long I words. So throughout this week, if there's any other times where I suggest or ask you to write down words you know with long I, you can refer back to this. And you can open up your little black and white decodable book, because in the back you'll have the same thing. All right, and then going over our sight words. Okay, our 2 sight words in this book.
Can you find these words in the book? Put. Want.
So what I'm going to ask you to do now is, using your little decodable book, I want you to go back and find all the long I words. Like right over here, we see time right here on this page. And what I want you to do is either circle or underline them. Circle or underline them just with a pencil. You can use a crayon. You can use a colored pencil. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. And then I want you to go back and look for these two sight words, put and want, and then you would highlight those with your yellow crayon. You might also find some other sight words. And if you do, you find some other sight words, feel free to highlight those as well as you're going through your little decodable book. So I hope you enjoyed reading that story of A Time to Tug. Remember, you can go back and read the story a few more times, and that can count as your 10-minute reading for the day. And that's all for now. Have a very happy Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.